Hi. Let's get started, man. We got a lot to do with these two cards. We have to do 6 Money in the Bank qualifying matches. We have to do a WWE title match. That is going to be priority number 1. For the first card, that'll be the main event. It'll be me against Mike the Destroyer because I beat Corey last week to gain the number 1 contendership. And then we'll do three qualifying matches on this card, 3 qualifying matches on the next card to determine who will be in the 6-man Money in the Bank ladder match. I do believe it is it 6 or is it 8-man? I probably should have figured that out before I started. Hang on. Let me do some frantic Googling real quick. Oh, okay, so you can do 8. Yeah, we're going to do 8. Alright. Back at it with some more TTV NXT.
A pleasure to have you along for the ride, ladies and gentlemen. We're live, and as you can hear by the roar of this crowd, and ready to kick this thing off with style. All that incredible WWE action is coming up next.
Greensboro, North Carolina.
And meet us on the other side.
Here we go, Greensboro. My Tootsies is getting cold. Alright, Nick Deuce defeated Dave Walker in his pay-per-view debut. Looking to continue his winning ways.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Looking to punch his ticket to Money in the Bank.
Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, Nick Deuce.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up. And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it. Well, I think we can all agree that this will be no easy match for him here tonight.
Yeah, but you could say that about every match here on the card. There's no such thing as a cakewalk here in the WWE.
And his opponent, from Birmingham, Alabama, weighing in at 190 pounds, the Alabama Slammer.
Listen to this crowd, guys. They're fired up for this one.
As well as they should be. This match has instant classic written all over it.
And Byron, I'd say he appears to be at the top of his game right now.
Well, he's going to need to be if he wants to survive this match. That's for sure.
And there's the bell. And here we go.
Look at this. Wow,
And
what
Nick
is going
Deuce
on
starting
here?
off with a snap suplex.
That's a great example.
And now a
of
headbutt
highly efficient,
and an
highly
overhand right
effective
to
strike.
Alabama Slammer.
What
Got him
placement.
worked into the corner. Early dominance from Nick
Oh, the
Deuce.
strength.
Great job escaping.
Dropping him on the turnbuckle, then tried to bring him back up into the carry, but Alabama Slam is going to worm his way out of it. He's a really slippery guy. And now the Slammer with some control, stomping on the head. Now a running knee from the corner. And now he's going to drop the elbow onto the chest. The Slammer now firmly in control.
And a powerful forearm.
Gaining back all the ground he lost at the very beginning of the match with that early assault from Nick Deuce. And now he's working the arm, looking to punch his ticket to Money in the Bank. Tried for an elbow there, but it seems Nick Deuce saw it coming. Now a gut-wrench suplex right in the center of the ring. Now he's going to go to the middle rope to taunt. No, he's going to deliver some offense, but it's going to miss.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed.
The Alabama Slammer rolling out of the way. Now back in control. Russian leg sweep, middle of the ring. And now going for an early pin, but an immediate kick out. Not even a one count for Nick Deuce.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down. He is a one-man game.
Now a pair of overhand rights and a DDT from the Alabama Slammer.
Oh boy, he is
delivering some elbows to the head. Potentially some drama in the Authority camp, because the last time the Authority faced the Chess Club for the Tag Team Championship, as we get a 2.5 kick out from Nick Deuce, the last time the Chess Club and the Authority met for the championship,
he's clearly in a bad way right now.
The Alabama Slammer was the one to get pinned. And now a big suplex. Looking to finish it off. Looking to punch his ticket to Money in the Bank. 1, 2, no. But as I was saying, the Alabama Slammer was the one to be pinned in that match. And in the very next tag team match that the Authority took place in, the Warden replaced the Slammer as the All-Americans tag team partner. So it seems there might be some trouble in that camp. Perhaps they might view the Slammer as the weak link of that faction. And a pop-up big boot from Nick Deuce. This could be the end here. 1, 2. No, the Slammer stays alive. What a move from Nick Deuce. It's just a shame it wasn't enough to put him away. He's going to drop the elbow onto the chest, continuing to focus the assault there after that big boot. Absolutely flattened the Alabama Slammer.
Just a matter of time now before this superstar goes for the finisher. And when that happens, you can bet this one's over.
Now perhaps trying to rake the eyes. With the Slammer with a reversal. And now Nick Deuce with a reversal. And a big slam. And now he's going back to the middle rope. Looking to hit the move he missed earlier, and it will connect this time. And now again to the middle rope. This time just to taunt. Hype up the crowd a little bit. Talk a little bit of shit.
You're absolutely right.
Slammer getting to the ropes to help him get up, but an overhand right from Nick Deuce, and now he's back in the clutches.
Escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know.
Fireman's carry now taking him to the corner, looking to perhaps, drives his shoulder blades into the turnbuckle.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Nick Deuce indeed dominant in this match. And a big backbreaker. Looking for the trifecta of backbreakers. The second one connects, and the third one will as well.
Another one, a series of backbreakers. That is
3 straight backbreakers.
He misses the mark.
And the Slammer back up to his feet somehow. Throws Deuce into the corner.
Oh, no.
Looking to regain some ground. Puts Nick Deuce up onto the top turnbuckle. Some big impact in mind for the Slammer. And it's gonna connect. Big Dragon Rana from the top turnbuckle.
And he goes for the pin.
And he's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. The Alabama Slammer stunning Nick Deuce. And picking up the win to punch his ticket to Money in the Bank. The Alabama Slammer steals one here in the opening of the show. Nick Deuce was dominant for the majority of that match, but that big Dragon Rana from the top turnbuckle changed everything.
Here is your winner, the Alabama Slammer.
Kicking off the night with an
And that
impressive
perhaps
victory.
may go some distance to show that perhaps maybe he's not a weak link in the Authority camp.
We're just getting started.
And the strut to finish it off. We don't see it often, but we see it here tonight. The Alabama Slammer punches his ticket to Money in the Bank.
Making her way to the ring, from Miami, Florida, Alex Rose.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
Alex Rose,
Guys,
some
a win here will go a
accolades
long way in proving that
from
she's
her
as
end
good
here
as
in
she
this
claims
match.
to be.
She
And on the flip side, Cole,
defeated,
a loss can
I
be
believe it
very
was
damaging
Amber
to
Sparks
long-term goals.
and Lex Butcher in a triple threat for the women's title. She delivered a big kick. No, it was Amber Sparks and Riley Briggs delivered a big kick to the chest of Amber Sparks to pin her for the title. And then at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view, I believe it was Amber Sparks that knocked off Alex Rose to take the title from her. And then Holly Love defeated her rival and now holds the title as we await the rematch clause later on tonight.
This one lives up to the hype, Byron. We're in for an amazing match here tonight.
There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
Well, to say she looks ready to go here might just be an understatement.
Yeah, Cole, she's been looking forward to this one for a very long time.
And here we go.
There's the bell.
Alex
And here
Rose
we
and the
go.
Anomaly
We're all along
tangling
for the ride
up
on this
here in
one.
the second
But make
match
no
of the
mistake
card.
about it, we're going to have a winner.
And given the athleticism of these women,
And it's the
this
Anomaly
one
comes up with a
promises
reversal
be
to take
can't
control
miss.
early.
Well said, guys. And how about this Greensboro crowd? They've been on their feet all night. Tags her with the
Tie up
uppercut.
in the middle of the ring, ends with a big uppercut from the Anomaly. Look for a suplex, but Rose able to counter out of it.
Well, she wants this win.
And already
bad.
a big impact move from Alex Rose. Looking to perhaps make quick work of her opponent.
The overhand punch connects.
Overhand right will connect, and now a right to the body from the Anomaly to fight her way back to her feet. Now a tilt-a-whirl
Wow, is there
Hurricane Rana.
nothing she can't do?
The Anomaly, very flashy and athletic offense. Sends Rose off the ropes, but not going to be able to come up with the slam as Rose counters her way out of it, but she will get the Russian leg sweep.
Legs taken out by the Russian leg sweep.
Bringing her opponent back to her feet and now looking for that slam again, but again, Rose is going to counter out of it. Suplex of her own. Alex Rose in control now.
That back is in dire straits right now.
Oh, man. Knee to the small of the back, and Alex Rose makes her way to the top rope.
She better stay right where
Waiting
she
for her
is.
opponent to get to her feet, calling her out, and the
she
move
comes
is
up
gonna
short.
miss.
If you're going to leave your feet,
The
you
Anomaly
gotta make
saw
sure
it
you're
coming,
gonna
a
land
high
the move.
flyer in her own right. But the belly-to-back suplex will connect for Alex Rose, and now she's going to taunt her opponent. Maybe not taking her all
And
that
she strikes
seriously,
with
perhaps.
Great precision.
Big uppercut's going to connect for the
Take
Anomaly.
cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
And now the back bend suplex.
Rose starting to slow a bit here. Here's what we're going to see what she's made of.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or
Dragon
not.
Rana from Alex Rose to get back into control of the match.
Her ego likely has her believing she's winning.
Big reversal for her there.
Now another big right to the body. And a hurricane, another tilt-a-whirl Hurricane Rana, the Anomaly, right back in control with the very same sequence of moves. And now they move this to the outside of the ring. Ref begins the count.
Look at this power.
German
She's just so
suplex on the
dominant.
floor outside the ring, battling around the commentator's table. Little known fact about TTV NXT, the commentators are in fact ghosts. Stomps to the head. The Anomaly still in control, and as I say it, a jawbreaker from Alex Rose. Referees count up to 6, still battling on the outside. Rose gonna drive her back into the apron, count up to 7. Rose climbs her way back into the ring. No, she goes to the top turnbuckle. No, back into the ring. And the count resets. Count to 2. And the count resets again. Dangerously close to a count out, but Alex Rose able to reset the count, and another big impact move on the outside, face buster. Restarted count up to 3 now. Still battling on the outside.
Feeling that being outside the ring so much here in this match will eventually come
Count up to 5, and now they finally make their way back into the ring.
And you never know what she might do to get back control of this match.
And now Alex Rose looking for the brain buster. It's gonna connect. But the Anomaly's feet up on the ropes. Can't go for the pin here. Gonna bring her back to her feet, but a jawbreaker counter. And now a Hurricane Rana. The Anomaly back in control. Back to the outside of the ring. No, we've jockeyed back inside.
Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
Looking to drop her onto the turnbuckle, perhaps.
Yeah, but
no, Alex Rose going to counter out of it.
On your shoulders is no easy task.
Chop block looking to finish it off. Another brain buster for the Anomaly. No, that big kick that put away Amber Sparks. Will that be enough to put away the Anomaly here? Alex Rose into the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Alex Rose takes the win.
History. What a win.
Next up, we have another Money in the Bank qualifying match. I believe it is between Josh Arnold and Mark Lucchese. I believe that's who I set up next.
Here is your winner, Alex Rose.
Alex Rose looking to fight her way, claw her way back into the championship picture for that women's title that she lost.
We're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Josh Arnold, Mark Lucchese. Mark Lucchese unfortunately going out top 20 in that massive double elimination tournament we had the unfortunate schedule to run into Corey Henry in the winner's bracket round 1, the man who went on to win the whole thing without dropping a single match. And then he got bussed down to the loser's bracket where he immediately faced Mike the Destroyer, ending up being double first rounded. Josh Arnold, on the other hand, made his way much deeper into the tournament, finding himself, if I can find my notes app, I will tell you exactly where he found himself.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice.
Josh Arnold found himself in top 6 in that tournament. If you will continue to bear with me, I can tell you exactly who he beat and who he lost to.
Like you're doubting him, Cole. Let me tell you something. You never want to doubt this guy. Trust me.
Josh Arnold, winner's bracket round 1, stunned Mike the Destroyer, and then went on to defeat Curtis Pierce and the Warden before falling to Cowboy Billy in the winner's bracket quarterfinal. Or in the winner's bracket semifinals. Sorry. And then down to the loser's bracket, he met his match in Jimmy Hicks to be eliminated top 6. Mark
his
Lucchese
opponent,
looking to right the ship,
Indiana,
punch his ticket to
weighing in
Money
at
in the Bank,
245 pounds,
get things rolling for him. Bit of a
Oh, yeah, I
cold
can't think of a
streak
better way to
thus
kick
far.
off this night. I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would
Looking
have
to see if
gotten
maybe
lost on
he
the way
can
to the
snap
announce
that.
table. That definitely would have made things better, but no such luck. Though I'd say he definitely has his work cut out for him here tonight.
Yeah, this one's not going to be easy, that's for sure. But hey, is anything worth doing ever easy?
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it. Looking to catch him off guard.
Sorry about that. Friend of the stream, Corey Henry, sent me a text. I had to respond. As things get started here, it's Josh Arnold in early control against Mark Lucchese. The winner of this match, of course, going on, punching their ticket to the 8-man Money in the Bank ladder match. A guaranteed contract for the world title.
Any superstar on this roster on any given night, and I don't see why tonight is
Mark
any
Lucchese
different.
with a counter,
Yeah,
getting in control, some match control himself here.
Game, and only one is going to
A
leave
big
here
kick
happy.
off the ropes. High impact from Mark Lucchese early on, and now a backbreaker to follow it up.
Crushing force on that elbow drop.
Mark Lucchese clearly done playing around.
Nothing fancy from him
Wants
there.
to punch
That
his
was
ticket.
all raw power.
Up next, I believe we have Carlos Douglas taking on the Wardens, so be sure to stick around for that. But Mark Lucchese calling out his opponent, taunting him a bit.
Bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Leg sweep counter from Josh Arnold to get out of that offense there. And now a big uppercut of his own.
Here.
Snap suplex. High impact, high energy. And now the fireman's carry. Giving him the old helicopter spin.
Looks like Lucchese's starting to sweat here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he's still
Stomping
has
the
plenty of
chest.
energy in that body
Just
of
stomping
his.
him out in
I
the
wouldn't
ring.
look too much into this right now.
Respect is not something he just hands out, which might mean trouble for his opponent moving forward.
Look at this. There's
Overhand
absolutely
right from
no
Josh
wasted
Arnold. Now
motion in this
perhaps,
attack.
oh no, thought he was maybe going for the DDT, but Mark Lucchese had other plans. Face buster now. Mark Lucchese back in control. Looking to steal a pin. Didn't work the first time. Didn't work the second time.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
How will he respond?
The impact of that
Mark
sounded like
Lucchese's going to hit a
high-speed
DDT of his own.
automobile accident. He's in a
And
tough spot
again,
here,
taunting
Corey.
his
And if he
opponents.
doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
He has a huge
To drop the elbow onto the small of the back. And again, even more taunting coming from Mark Lucchese.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Not taking his opponent very seriously
He's
at
not getting
all
up.
in this match.
Can't. Look at this.
Top rope is gonna hit nothing but Matt.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Arnold had him scouted, saw it coming, and now Arnold
This could
back
be
in
all
control,
zero.
and here come the yes kicks. Mark Lucchese in deep trouble now.
That'll
Finish it
rock
off
you.
with the kick
This
to the
could be
head.
it,
Is it
guys.
gonna be enough? No, he wants more. perhaps going for the crossface, but they are close to the ropes. It could be an immediate break here, and yes,
And Michael, I have to
just
question the
unfortunate
decision.
location for that move.
So close to the
Mark
ropes.
Lucchese a lifeline now. Will he take advantage? Can he use this? But the Tree of Woe, and he's gonna counter his way out of it. Mark Lucchese, big DDT in the middle of the ring.
Still trying to get back to his feet here.
And now ground and pound.
Right now.
Just looking to utterly destroy his opponent here.
And back down the
Down
hard
a
way.
face buster. And now he's going to shoot the half.
And he goes for the
Cover. Very close to the ropes, though. Not going to get the break,
man, I thought
but
he had him.
Arnold
Nice
will
kick
kick out of the pin.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
And now he's looking for the spear. The spear to finish it off. And it will connect. No! It was a DDT counter from Josh Arnold. What a move! And the pin. 1, 2 for Money in the Bank. No!
For sure. He just
Mark
powered
Lucchese
out
still
there.
alive. What an incredible counter
He
from
sent a
Josh
message to
Arnold.
the entire
Turning the spear
WWE
into a
locker
high
room
impact DDT. Almost got the pinfall from it.
He wants it one
And
more
now the
time.
yes kicks yet again. Will it be enough to put him away this time? Finish it off with a big one to the head.
Just when you thought he had
No,
nothing
he
left.
still wants more. Went for the overhand
gets him
right,
with the counter.
but it was countered and he pays for it. But he's able to counter his way out of the carry. Inverse DDT.
This might be it.
And here it comes. Looking for some high impact to finish it off.
That's how you move
Big
up the ladder
running
here in
knee.
WWE.
That's what he was looking for.
Now the pin. Will it be enough? Money in the Bank. 1, 2, 3. Josh Arnold will move on to Money in the Bank. And the cold streak continues for Mark Lucchese. You gotta wonder if it was all the taunting he did. Perhaps instead of focusing on humiliating his opponent, perhaps if he channeled that energy into delivering more high impact offense, we could have seen a different result here tonight. But that big DDT reversal on that spear is where the tide changed. And that big running knee is what did it.
Here is your winner,
Josh Arnold phasing through the ref. Oh my God, he's Obito. That's how he won, chat. He's got the fucking Kamui. Holy shit. Josh Arnold is Obito.
Remind everybody just how big of a win this was.
Now it all makes sense.
Amazing.
But regardless, Josh Arnold makes his way to Money in the Bank. Mark Lucchese. Hate to see it. Carlos Douglas takes on the Warden for our third qualifying match. Looking further on down the card later on tonight, we have Holly Love looking to defend her newly acquired Women's Championship as Amber Sparks invokes her rematch clause after losing the title last week. And further down than that, the main event of the first card tonight, myself taking on Mike the Destroyer for the WWE Championship in a no-holds-barred match.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carlos Douglas.
Some may remember from the double elimination tournament the absolutely incredible match between Carlos Douglas and Corey Henry. I believe the final figures of that match were it took 4 choke slams and 5 last rides to finally put Carlos away. And I believe Corey was on the receiving end of about 3 people's elbows and I think 2 rock bottoms. It was an absolute stunner of a match in the winner's bracket, but Carlos ultimately sent down to the loser's bracket where he ended up going out top 8. Being defeated by, it appears, Jimmy Hicks. Although that wouldn't be before he eliminated Trevor Bennett the round prior in the loser's bracket. The Warden now making his way to the ring, the leader, if you will, of the Authority. Looking to punch his ticket to Money in the Bank, to join his stablemate, the Alabama Slammer, in the Money in the Bank ladder match. As he enters the ring, the Warden found himself going out top 12 along with the Alabama Slammer.
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues,
but looking forward now instead of backwards, this is for the Money in the Bank.
And go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned
the Warden
wrestling match.
starting out in control, needed a gut and followed up by a headbutt and out to the middle rope, calling out his opponent.
This crowd here in Greensboro better
Carlos
be ready, because
getting
this
to his
match
feet.
is going to be intense.
And the big double axe handle from the top rope gonna connect. The Warden taunting.
That strike definitely
And a
found
big
its
overhand
target.
right knocks Carlos right off the apron, down to the floor on the outside. Another jawbreaker counter sees Carlos in control outside the ring, and now the fireman's carry. Big back body drop from Carlos onto the floor of the arena. Working the arm of his opponent now. Referees count up to 4, still battling on the outside.
His presence felt there.
Gonna work the neck. Carlos still in control.
He's got to hurry.
Referees count up to 7 as he brings the Warden back to his feet, and now he's going to throw him back into the ring. No count out as of yet. And now Carlos's turn to go to the middle rope.
That one fails to connect.
And it's not going to connect. The Warden saw it coming, and now the Warden in control. Irish whip into the ropes, but not quite going to come up with any offense. And now Carlos is rolling. Overhand right leg sweep, and now a knee to the back. Carlos right back in control, but the Warden.
Saw that one coming.
Arm breaker counter. Now a snap suplex.
Looks like
gut
starting to
buster.
sweat here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out
The
battle.
Warden vicious in his offense.
Yet, Cole. He still appears to be
But
in pretty
Carlos
good shape here.
fighting his way back to his feet. Looked for the neck breaker, not gonna get it.
Mark my words.
Jawbreaker from the Warden. Doing an excellent job of stopping the momentum of his opponent here. Carlos now finding himself in a bit of trouble. Ground and pound now from the Warden, still in control. Now he's going to rake the eyes.
Look out. Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
And now it's Carlos's turn to find himself in the fireman's carry. Going to drive his shoulder blades into the top turnbuckle. And now the Warden
He's not looking good here,
taunting in the corner.
He's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
Big overhand right, and a Bulldog will
His
connect.
chances here.
Did you see the impact on that? Wow.
And it looks perhaps for another snap suplex, but Carlos with the counter. Finally gaining some control back in this match.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's
Now going to return the favor, driving his opponents back into that top turnbuckle. Rolling him to the middle of the ring.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Here he goes.
And now, spine buster, middle of the ring, looking for the pin. Carlos Douglas going to Money in the Bank. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. Warden, still alive.
You'd have to think hitting the finisher here.
Still
could
fighting
end
for his spot in that match, and a kick to the head allows him to work his way back to his feet, but a reversal from Carlos Douglas, neck breaker.
Oh no, a counter.
Ripcord shoulder block from the Warden. And now working the shoulder of Carlos.
Douglas looking incredibly outclassed here. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
There's no way he knows where he is right now. Heck, given the punishment he's taken, he probably doesn't even know his own name.
Clearly, they're both running on fumes right now. And at
Oh,
this
and a
point,
big
it
over,
might
a
just be
big
matter of
Superman
which
punch, it
superstar's
seems,
tank
from
reaches
Carlos.
empty.
And now just stomping his opponent out on the mat.
And he goes down hard.
Now the Russian leg sweep.
Looking for the finish.
And looking for the rock bottom.
The end may be near.
It will connect.
Slam! Planted him.
Will it be
That's how you
enough,
put an
though?
exclamation
Hooks
point
the
on a
leg.
match.
No, an immediate kick out from the Warden. An immediate kick out after the rock bottom. What will it take to put him
This is what
away?
makes him so dangerous. There he
Over the
goes,
top rope, down to the floor.
Showing very few signs of life
Douglas,
Yeah,
some
there's no
time
way
to
he
just
comes back
catch
from
his
this.
breath,
Might as
recuperate
well
a
ring
little
the
bit.
bell now.
here. That packed a punch.
Working the knee now on the outside of the ring.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big time damage, Michael.
Big uppercut reversal
A
from the
well-placed
Warden.
strike.
And now an overhand right, and now a bulldog on the outside. The Warden in control again. Referees count up to 5. They are still battling. The Warden bringing Carlos into the apron.
He's got to hurry. If he doesn't
Count
wanna
up to
get counted
7.
out here.
Time's certainly not on his
Wasting
side,
time,
Michael.
taunting. Count up to 8.
He's
Delivers the
doing a
elbow.
old-fashioned butt kicking right
And
here.
just barely makes his way back into the ring in time.
He's pressing all
Overhand
the way
right
up.
and
His
another
signature slam.
bulldog from the
This one
Warden.
is over.
In control. Dominantly in control, I'd say.
Few superstars are as
But
dominant
Carlos
as this
still
guy.
alive. Signs of life
He's
here.
looking at it.
Overhand
Body
right.
buster.
Spine
That might have done
buster.
it, Cole. Clearly not afraid to go to the well again.
And now the DDT.
No, reverses it.
A ripcord shoulder block.
There's the
The
cover.
Warden looking
Can
to
he
steal
do
the
it?
pin here. 2. No. Carlos Douglas still alive. And the Warden wondering what it must take to put him away.
Just a matter of time now before this superstar goes for the finisher. And when that happens, you can bet
And a
this one's
sidewalk slam from the Warden.
He might just be out, guys.
I agree. He hasn't moved one bit.
Shades of Shawn Michaels. Looks like he's tuning up the band. But a butterfly DDT instead of the
Now it's time to
super kick.
capitalize.
Will it be enough?
This should do it
Hooks
right
the
there.
leg. 2. No. Carlos Douglas refuses to go down. Will not go away. into the night.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me
But
like
the
we're
Warden
possibly nearing the end
still
here.
taunting, still not taking his opponent seriously.
He looks for it once again.
And now the mandible claw.
It's got to be over now.
So many high-impact moves from the Warden. Will this be enough? Looking to go to Money in the Bank. No, another kick out from Carlos. The unpinnable man, what will it take? What will the Warden have to do? Look for the DDT, but a counter from Carlos, the bridge. And the Warden gonna kick out of it at 2.5, but another rock bottom incoming. Will this one connect? Oh, he missed the grab. Oh, but he'll hit it anyway, and it will connect. Rock bottom.
A gritty performance.
Bringing his opponent to the middle of the ring, going for the pin now. Money in the Bank. Will Carlos qualify? 2, 3. Carlos Douglas again snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. Carlos is the king of the comeback.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup.
And he's going to offer the handshake.
And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it.
Carlos Douglas becomes the third man to qualify for Money in the Bank.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Sparks, one half of the women's tag team champions.
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Looking to get back to her double champ status.
Guys, she has to be happy about where she placed in the latest rankings.
Yeah, she's knocking on the door of #1, but she can't get ahead of herself. She has to concentrate on the task at hand. And for tonight, that task is this match right here.
Amber Sparks, one of the top women in the division. This whole rivalry got started when Sparks was doing a bit of self-promo out in the ring, and Holly Love took exception, interrupted her, and now making her way to the ring. NXT Women's Championship up for grabs.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois. She is one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. Spectacular Amber Sparks. Introducing the champion from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. She is the NXT Women's Champion, Holly Love.
so don't move a muscle.
Here we go.
Okay, guys, here we go.
And you
Amber
have
Sparks
competitors
started
on the
things
level of
off with
these
a
women,
Hurricane
you just
Rana.
know it's going to be a great match.
Well said, guys. And how about this Greensboro crowd? They've been on their feet all night.
Now working the arm of her opponent, perhaps looking to weaken her for that arm bar later on. Arm drag counter from Holly Love. Now a snap suplex.
As the action continues, let's discuss Sparks briefly. Well, we all know she's the #2 contender in the world. How does she win this one?
She's made quite a splash here on her rise to the top and won't be satisfied until she's a
And
champion.
a big body
We'll see if
splash
she can
from
get it done
Holly
here in this
Love.
one.
Kick to the back right between the shoulder blades. And now a
Pure
Dragon
artistry by
Rana.
her on that Hurricane Rana.
But Sparks now. A counter to get back into control. Brings her opponent back to her feet, looking for another suplex.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. That's a great example.
Now an overhand
of a
right from
highly
Amber
efficient
Sparks and a
highly effective
hammer
strike.
blow down to the
What
back.
placement.
Middle rope from Sparks.
How about that?
Big splash, gonna
She's
connect.
using her body as a projectile.
And now a kick to the face. Oh my. Sparks coming for her title. Sends her opponent over the top rope and then drills her down to the floor. And now
She's
from
got
the
that
apron,
gleam in her eyes.
calling her out.
I think she should stay down.
Springboard, crossbody.
Rolling now.
Referee's count resets,
Looks
but
like she
Sparks
wants
going
to
to
beat
send
her
her opponent
inside
back
the
into the
ring.
ring either way. And now the pretty float over DDT. Gonna connect for Amber Sparks. And now looking for the armbar to finish it off.
This could be it.
No, it's the Afterglow combo. Big kicks from Amber Sparks. Big kicks gonna connect.
Here's her chance. There's
But
no
she
telling
goes
the
down
lengths
in the
these
corner.
rivals will
Gotta
go to
drag her
prove
out
their
in order to get the
superiority.
pin. New champion.
here.
1, 2, 3. Amber Sparks takes her title
We
back
just witnessed what many felt was impossible.
in a dominant performance.
Here is your winner and the new NXT Women's Champion, Spectacular Amber Sparks.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
And that's a win to start off the night.
Yeah, the performance put forth
we
in that
move
match
on
tells me
to our
we'll get
next
somebody
Money in the
who
Bank
someday,
qualifying
very
match, but
soon,
looking
be
beyond
competing in
that,
the main event.
the rubber
Ready to
match
kick off the night. Don't go anywhere,
to
folks.
put the
We're just
final
getting started.
nail in the rivalry. Amber Sparks just has to do it one more time.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Booker B making his way to the ring.
Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois.
Booker B found himself going out top 16.
Booker B.
Big time singles matches on deck here in Byron. What should we expect to see here tonight?
Given the
In that
shape
double
she's
elimination
going up
tournament.
to Be in here tonight. I fully expect to see one of the most
Finding
competitive
himself
matches we've seen
losing
in a
to
very
yours
long time.
truly in round 1 of the winner's bracket. But
Well, to
sent
say
down
he's
to the
ready get
losers
this
bracket,
match started would certainly be understating his
he would
eagerness right now.
Yeah,
go
the
down
opening
again
bell can't come
to
soon enough
Adam
for him,
Holmes
Cole, and I must
in
say,
round 2 of the
absolutely
losers
love
bracket.
Seeing so much enthusiasm from him.
top 16 by way of that first round bye in the winner's bracket. His opponent, however, also found himself going out top 16.
He's just a common man. And his opponent,
After being defeated in round 2 of the winner's bracket by Carlos Douglas, having a round 1 bye thanks to lucky seeding.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
And then down in the loser's bracket, he met Mike the Destroyer in round 2 and lost there as well.
This will be a tough match to follow.
So both of these men on a bit of a cold streak.
Just who is the most dominant superstar.
That's
Looking
what
to
makes
put a
this
win,
match so great.
chalk up a
These
win in the win
superstars
column.
clearly have a point to prove here tonight and will likely do anything necessary to go ahead and prove that point.
American dream. Here we go, ladies
All
and
right,
gentlemen.
let's get this thing going.
If you haven't hit record yet,
Jake
now
starting
might
off
be a
in
good time
control,
to do
throws
that.
Booker
These
into the
guys are gonna
corner,
have a
and now
match
throwing
you
him
wanna
to the
watch
other
over
corner.
and over again.
Well said, guys.
And now it
how
looked
about
for a
this Greensboro
suplex, but
crowd?
Booker
They've
B
been
with a
on their
neck
feet
breaker
all night.
counter
He gets him with the overhand punch.
and an overhand right.
And the elbow connects.
Elbow going to connect to the back of the head from Jake Boyd.
What do you believe B is thinking about? What kind of attack, what kind of tactics are going to help him?
And now
here tonight?
driving his opponent's
You know, I
head
can't
into
call
the
this
top
yet.
turnbuckle.
What I can tell you
Booker
is these
B in
competitors
trouble
have that
early.
Fire in their eyes tonight. This one is
And
gonna
now
be great.
Jake going to remove the
He's got
turnbuckle
a
pad.
spring in his step and some fire in his eyes.
Just a
We'll see if
bare
that
buckle in
translates
that
to a victory.
corner. Overhand right.
Oh, there's an elbow drop.
Now the big elbow drop.
B starting to slow a bit. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
This thing appears to be slipping
And
away
now
from
Booker
him
B.
in a hurry, guys.
Kick
And
to the
you
head
bet
and
he envisioned
oh,
things
and a
going
heel
much
kick.
differently for him heading into
Taunting
this
his
match.
opponent now as he gets some control in this match. Oh,
He's
but
throwing
Jake
a
gonna
roll
rake
out
the
the window.
eyes. Now gonna bounce him off the ropes. Looking to
Can he
steal
end
a
it
quick
quickly?
pin. One,
Kick
no, an
out.
immediate
That
kick
would've
out
been
from
a
Booker B.
shocker.
Jake just delivering
And now
lots
B's
of
not looking
offense here,
good. He can't be
uncontested.
happy with how this is going right now.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys.
Booker
When that
B
happens,
in
your
deep
whole body
trouble
starts
here.
to give out on you. He's
His
gonna
money
need
in
to
the
be
bank
careful
hope
here.
slipping
He's not
away.
looking great right now, but given his bold personality, I fully expect him to throw all caution to the
Boyd
wind
gonna
in an
drive him into the
attempt to
top
get back into
turnbuckle,
this
not
Can
the
he
one
do
he
it here?
removed the pad from, however. Now a pin attempt in the middle of the ring, but Booker B gonna kick out
He
at
showed
two and a
up here
half.
tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Comes up big with
And
the
now a
reversal.
leg sweep from Booker B to get back in control. He has a lot of ground to make up. Can he do it? Can he get it done here and punch his ticket to Money in the Bank?
That strike
Big
hit the
overhand
spot.
right's gonna
There's no
connect.
way he could have
And now
avoided
a
that
Russian
blow.
leg sweep. Bringing his opponent back to his feet. And again with the Russian
And
leg
once
sweep.
again, we see a return to this specific maneuver.
And now looking to
Whatever
steal a
works.
pin.
Yeah,
One,
I don't
an
believe
immediate
that-
kick
that
out.
He didn't win this match right there.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
This is what makes him one of the best in
Bringing
the
his
business.
opponent back to his feet, but Jake Boyd going to throw him into the corner, into that exposed turnbuckle. Exposed metal buckle to the back of Booker B. Now going to send him into the opposite corner. Big kick to the midsection. And now looking for that big running knee. And it's going to connect.
That knee is a lethal weapon. Nobody does it quite like him.
Jake Boyd back in control here in this match.
And there's
Overhand
the count.
right's going to get countered by Booker B. A blow to the body, but Jake Boyd going to
today.
float over and get the neck breaker.
Here it comes.
And
He's
now
got it.
looking for the finisher.
This could end it in a hurry.
Looking for the pile driver. Jake Boyd going to connect.
That's how you put an exclamation point.
And now the
Could be
pin.
over here.
1, 2, Money in the Bank. 3, Jake Boyd punches his ticket. And more disappointment for Booker B. You hate to see it, but Jake Boyd will go on to Money in the Bank.
Yeah, big win for that young man. And wait a minute.
Oh, Jake Boyd gonna assault his opponent after the match.
Corey, this match is over.
Completely unnecessary. He already had the spot in the match. And Booker B gonna have something to say about that in the future, I'm sure. WWE Championship match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
We saw one title change hands tonight. Will we see another? No holds barred for the WWE Championship. All right, competitors are in the ring.
Introducing the challenger from Lafayette, Indiana, weighing in at 290 pounds, Ryan Williams. Introducing the champion from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 270 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Mike the Destroyer.
Mike the Destroyer won the title in that Chess Club triple threat at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. Then subsequently retained in a steel cage match against Corey where he escaped the cage to win.
This is it, fellas. We're ready to get this thing started.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking
Started
forward
off
to
with
this
a back
one
body
for quite
drop.
some time.
This
And then
crowd here in Greensboro better
quickly
be ready because
escape
this
the ring,
match is going
come
to
back with
be
a baseball bat,
intense.
no holds barred, no disqualification. Not going to get the swing off. But I will
The ref might have to
get
check
off a
him after that
backbreaker.
neckbreaker.
Or neck breaker, I mean.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. Let's talk about Williams for a moment. Everyone knows he's number 2 in the world, one of the best, but how can he overcome his opponent here tonight?
I look at this guy and see he has
Holy
all
shit,
the
I'm number
tools
2
it
in the
takes to
world?
become a
Goddamn.
champion. There's a reason he's ranked number 2 in the world.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Dude, I'm fucking awesome. Looking to steal a pin early
And the champ
and an
kicks
immediate
out.
kick
I
out.
don't think his opponent was expecting that.
Got him good with the underhand. And his body hit like a ton of bricks on that one. Inside the ring
Mike,
now.
arm drag counter, finally getting some control in this match.
Just brings him down with authority.
Big
there.
belly-to-belly suplex. And now the gut wrench suplex.
Look at the power on display with that gut wrench suplex.
And now Mike picks up the bat, and he's gonna use it. I'm gonna counter my way out of the fireman's carry. And now a belly-to-back suplex onto the bat. Looking for a pin.
Quick pin attempt here.
And
the
another
champ
immediate
kicks
kick out.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
He's showing some aggression with that
Elbow to the back of the head.
There goes the ref. Oh no!
And the
this
ref
not
is
good,
dead.
guys.
And now Mike in control after a big takedown. And another gut wrench.
Watch out! That was power on top of more power. What a slam!
And going
His
for the
shoulders
pin.
down. There's the kick out.
He is not going to go down.
But an
without a
immediate
fight,
kick out
Michael.
from me.
Comes up big with the reversal. Made him pay there. Wait a minute.
Top turnbuckle. Mike looking for something big. High impact. Double underhook suplex from the top rope. It's gonna
Williams
connect.
beginning to look
What a
little uneasy.
move.
The challenger is starting to feel the pressure of this high-profile championship match.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some
And now going
changes
for
here.
Suplex
There's no
City.
way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
All three for Suplex City. Gonna
He
connect.
needs to capitalize on it now. You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
And now delivering the elbows in the ground and pound.
Just a matter of time now before this superstar goes for the finisher.
And now going for
when
the
that
F5.
happens, you can bet this one's over. Down with a
F5's
face
gonna
buster.
connect.
Man, looked like
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
2. No, a kick out at 2.5
Wow,
for
what
me. Still
resiliency.
alive.
there may be no keeping him down tonight.
Nope. Reverses it. His clothesline finds the mark. He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
Gonna miss with the bat. Send it flying out of the ring. And a spine buster's gonna connect.
Shattering spine buster.
Going for the
time
pin.
is slipping
1.
away here.
And a kick
No,
out
an immediate
much to
kick
nobody's
out.
surprise.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Doesn't show any signs of getting
Looking
up here,
for the
guys.
pedigree now.
He's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
Looking to
Here he goes.
gain the ground that I lost in the finishers department.
Face buster.
Pedigree
Man,
gonna
that
connect.
was vicious.
Looking for the
We
pin.
might have a new chip.
That can't be enough, can it?
2.
Oh, man, I
No, a
thought he
kick
had
out
him.
at 2.5.
He's not done yet.
He wants to
Send
do
him
this
over the
in
top rope,
ring.
then bring him back with a vertical suplex.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
And now a stomp. And now going to the middle rope.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big-time damage, Michael.
Oh, running powerbomb after driving his back into the turnbuckle. And now another pin attempt, middle of the ring. 1, 2, new champion, no, kick out at 2.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Got the reversal.
Mike with a reversal, getting back in control.
Ain't no stopping him now.
He wants it one more time.
And now Suplex City gonna connect again.
And there it is.
The champ needs to hurry here.
Still not going for the pin though. Mike working the neck instead.
If this superstar can just land the finisher here, this match is all but over.
This is what makes him so dangerous.
Gonna roll out of the way. But Mike grabs me by the arm. Just whispering sweet nothings in my ear.
I think we're at the point in this match where the finisher could be used at any moment here.
He delivers a
Neck breaker.
Neck breaker.
And now a pin attempt. 1.
And the
No, an
champ
immediate
kicks
kick out.
And the match continues.
Not so fast. Wow.
And a
He
vertical
just slammed it with
suplex gonna
ease.
connect.
Still trying to get back to
Mike
his
back
feet
in
here.
control.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men. And he gets him with the
Overhand right's gonna get countered. Oh, and a
versus
DDT counter from Mike. Back in control. Now looking for the F5 to put the ending on this match. Looking to retain the title. F5 gonna connect in the middle of the ring.
Wow, I'm just quickly into the cover.
1,
The title on the line.
2. No, a kick out at 2 3/4 from me. Still in this thing. Still in this.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium. This might be the end of the road for him, Byron.
Well, if he can't get back to his feet, you're absolutely right.
When this guy's on, look out.
And a big lariat to get back in control from me. And now a big overhand right. And another spine buster.
Now it's
Will it be enough? Pin attempt. 1, 2. No, a
I
kick
think
out
that
at
kick
2
out
1/2.
surprised everyone.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things
Bringing
definitely
Mike
aren't
back
looking
to his
very
feet,
good
but he's
for
gonna
him right
counter.
now. He is a one-man gang in there.
Now he's working that exploit.
Now again for Suplex City, 3rd time.
His signature slam.
That should do it.
But still not going for the pin.
One more time.
The F5 again, 3rd time for that as well. And it's going to connect.
Buster.
And the champion looks to retain. 1, 2, 3. Mike the Destroyer retains his title. And just like that, Mike the Destroyer has won the Chess Club Civil War.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, Mike the Destroyer.
And the champion comes up big here tonight.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
Thanks for tuning in for this championship match, and what an amazing match it was.
Absolutely incredible match. And that will do it for this show. I have some things that I need to do in this universe, some off-stream stuff that I gotta tweak and work on. So I am going to end here. And then tomorrow we'll be back with 2 cards. We will do this show that's on deck right now, and then the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. I need to think on who I'm gonna put in the 4 remaining qualifying matches for the Money in the Bank, and then I need to figure out who Mike the Destroyer is going to face in the main event of the pay-per-view for the title. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all of that off stream, have it ready for you tomorrow, and then yeah, I'll see you then. Thanks for sticking around. Later on.